Okay, good morning, teachers. Good morning.
Morning. Morning.
Um, and behalf po, thank you for participating to this virtual interview po, which is our topic po is all about the grade. Specifically, we are interviewing those who encountered the new curriculum implementation for grade 11, this batch 2025 to 2026. So thank you so much, ma'am, for participating. Um, so to move on, let's move on to the first question. RQ1, Ma'am Maye, what are the experiences of out-of-field teachers during the pilot implementation of the strengthened senior high school curriculum?
For me, lisod tungod sa kulang nga content mastery taas ang preparation. Kay maka-pressure manggod siya niya. Lisod pud ituman gani ang standard bisag dili ka eksperto.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. To the next question, 1.1. What challenges do out-of-field teachers encounter in teaching subject their specialization po, Ma'am Katie?
Honestly, ang pinaka-challenge jud nako sa ako ay dili ko familiar sa mga content sa subject nga kung asa ko na-assign karon. Dili man gud siya totally ako ang specialization. So kailangan pa nako mag-advance study, anak gud. Usahay maka-pressure sad kay kinahanglan ko maghimo og mga activities o materials nga mo fit in sa curriculum. Pero karon nag-a-adjust pa ko sa competencies nako.
Thank you so much. Very well said, ma'am. Okay, to 1.2. Ma'am Elang. Ma'am Elai. Sorry, ma'am. Your question is, how did you feel about being assigned to teach a subject outside your specialization po, ma'am?
Um, Kabalo ko na nakulban pero nadawat na nako og himo og oportunidad na para motubo siya.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So, going back to Ma'am Maye, 1.3 question. How do out-of-field teachers feel about their preparedness to handle unfamiliar subject po, ma'am?
For me, dili sab ko kaandam sa sinugdan kay nagsali ko sa self-study og tabang sa ako ang kauban pod.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Um, okay, let's proceed to the RQ2, question number 2. Ma'am, Ma'am Katie, what is your coping mechanism with these challenges in your day-to-day teaching practice po?
Sorry.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am Katie, what is your coping mechanism po with these challenges in your day-to-day teaching practice po? Or how do you cope these challenges po when at terms nga magtudlo ka sa imong pagtudlo adlaw-adlaw po?
Could you repeat it again? My audio is not.
Okay, ma'am. What is your coping mechanism or unsa imuhang kumbaga ginabuhat sa kada adlaw para malagpasan nimo ning mga challenges?
For me, syempre, study. Diba? Kay, syempre ka nang nabutang ka sa dili nimo specialization, dapat jud nga kanang more on study jud ka na nga subject no kay para kung magtudlo man lang gani ka dili ka magpataka-taka na siya.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So to 2.1 question, what kinds for Ma'am Eli, Ma'am Eli, what kinds of challenges do you usually encounter in your daily teaching routine po?
Ay, siya, kanang lisod siya mag-prepare sa lesson, then lisod po siya i-handle na unexpected na question, pag-manage po sa workload na ako.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Um, to Ma'am Maye, 2.2 question. How do these challenges affect your motivation or performance in the classroom?
Excuse me, pwede pausab?
Um, how do these challenges affect your motivation or performance in the classroom po?
For me, usahay makasapaw ang kalisod og maluya mong good. Pero makita na ko ang progress gani if ever nga ang student is kanang mooy magpabilin sa akong motivation.
Okay, thank you kayo, ma'am. Okay, to Ma'am Katie. Ma'am Katie, can you describe a specific instance when you face the challenges po?
Okay, naay time nga itubag na ko pangungutan na sa student pero unsure ko. Moto akong gingon nga i-verify pa nako pagka night ato nag-research jud ko o nag-represent ako balik sa next class. Though naulaw ko gamay, naka-learn ko nga normal ra na dili maibaw-an na tanan basta willing ka mo correct o para ma-improve po siya.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Katie. To 2.4, Ma'am Eli. Ma'am Eli, can you share us on how do you balance your personal and professional life when faced with teaching-related stress po?
Yes. Ginabutang na ko siya sa schedule og time para mapahuway dayon aron dili ma-burn out ko.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, to the RQ3, question number 3, Ma'am Maye. Ma'am Maye, what are your insights of the support provided by the school, colleagues, and the Department of Education po?
Pwede pa balik sa question.
Unsa po ang imong insight about sa kanang suporta nga gina-provide sa school, katrabaho o of course sa Department of Education ani nga problema po, ma'am?
For me, kanang appreciate na ko ang school, college gani offered sa guidance. Kanang share nila nga materials o kanang i-check gani ang progress. Ang help nga mabuhat gani teaching out of field more manageable. However, support by the DepEd, especially on content-focused training, felt limited. Pero sa ako, overall, ang support kay makatabang mampud siya. Pero, there is still room for deeper, more consistent assistance to fully prepare teachers handling unfamiliar subjects.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, to 3.1 for Ma'am Katie. Ma'am Katie, what forms of support did your school administration provide during the implementation of the curriculum po?
Ang school, nag-provide, syempre, orientation, curriculum guides, o some trainings po, although dili siya frequent, nga makatabang gihapon kay naay direction, pero mas maayo unta kung naay continuous training, especially for out-of-field teacher, para mas magaidan pa mi.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Kate. Okay, to Ma'am Eli. Ma'am Eli, 3.2 question, ma'am. How did your fellow teachers assist you in coping with the challenges of teaching out of field po?
Sila ang pinakadako og tabang syempre. Then nag-share pud sila og mga materials ug advice also.
Thank you so much, ma'am. To 3.3, question to Ma'am Maye. Ma'am Maye, can you give an example of a time when you felt well supported by your school or colleagues?
Na ako, pero na ako ikauban nga nag-share sa iyang lesson. Sa iyang mga lesson materials o kanang nitabang og explain gani sa topic. Dako pud kayo sa tabang sa kuha.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. To 3.4 question, the last question po for Ma'am Katie. Ma'am Katie, were there moments when you felt that the support provided was insufficient? Why po?
Yes. Napoy moments na kulang jud og support, especially sa start na implementation. Ay limited kayo ang trainings o sometimes general ra kaayo ang topic. Para sa out-of-field teachers, mas needed unta na ang specialized trainings kay mas daghan ni nga nagapangitaan og answer sa subject content.
Thank you so much, teachers, for participating to this virtual interview. Thank you po kayo. You are the inspiration of our future, and we hope that this research of us will help to the future and to the future researchers. Thank you so much, teachers.
Thank you po.
Thank you po kayo, ma'am. Bye po.
Sige.
Sa